Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today's going to be a quick short one. Just want to show you how to find a small leak in a car tire and how to quickly deal with it and repair it. So I've got a small leak in this tire. It's off my 99 Protege, and all you need is a bottle of soapy water. It's in an old Windex bottle, and I'm setting it to stream, so it'll squirt a stream of soapy water out. And all you want to do is soap down your entire tire, tire, and look for rising bubbles. I know I don't have any on the tread and none over on this side, so I'm not going to waste my soapy water doing that when I know where my leak is. So I'm going to place the tire down. I'm going to grab our soapy water. And you want to start with a clean tire, one that's not full of mud. And you just want to spray some soapy water along the sidewall of your tire. Let it soak down into the bead. Try not to create bubbles with the squirt bottle. And as you can probably see in the video, you can tell where my leak is coming from already. And you want to watch for rising bubbles. You know, wherever you have a leak, it'll continue to foam. As you can tell, it's right there. I'll take the garden hose and wash this soap away. Come on, turn on. I can wash the soap away. And if I were to, you can even see the bubbles forming just from the water. I'm going to take a bit more soapy water. I apologize for the wind noise. It's really windy out today. There you go. So this is just a small bead leak. The way I deal with these is you can pop it off the bead and clean up the rim and the bead. I just take a big hammer, in this case it's an axe, it's an 8-pound maul, and I'm going to stand on the tire. Just position this so I don't bump the garbage can, and all I'm going to do is hit the rim, or not the rim, sorry, the sidewall, as close as I can to the leak. Rinse that out again. Grab some more soapy water. Still foaming, but not nearly as much. I'm gonna put the camera down and I'm gonna beat on it a couple more times. See if I can find a place to set you. That's not going to be in the way of. Should work there.
Okay, so here I gotta do an audio voiceover due to the audio quality of the camera being very poor. But right now I'm just using an 8-pound hammer, or in my case, an axe, and I'm just trying to break the bead on the rim so I can clean up the bead seat where the rim and the bead actually meet each other, and that should stop the leak.
Still leaking. Alright, we're gonna have to break the bead, clean it up. Don't fall over in the wind.
Alright, so at this point, now I'm trying a method using a bottle jack, a chunk of wood, And the bumper of my RV, I'm going to try and use this to break the bead, because I don't own a high lift jack. Otherwise, I would have just used a high lift jack to bust the bead via the bumper of the RV. So hopefully this works out.
Give me the reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones, you won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down to fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out, you can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, go take it all away, but I'm here to stay, no you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, but fire away.
Alright, well, next step here I guess, let's see if I can use the weight of the RV and try to drive over the rim, or over the sidewall of the tire to try and pop the bead, because obviously the jack didn't work. Alright, well that didn't work. So now let's try driving forward on top of a sheet of plywood. Hint, gonna fail. But it's worth a try, and let's see if I can pop the bead this way. Nope, doesn't look like it's gonna work. Bummer.
Heavyweight.
Alright, so I managed to get the bead broken on both sides of the tire, and currently what I'm doing is taking the blowgun and my air compressor, and I'm just blowing off the bead where it seats on the rim and on the tire itself, making sure it's really dry so that when I go to re-inflate the tire, there's no moisture or water that's going to be trapped in around there, which could potentially cause some rust to form and therefore another leak around the beads. Alright, so now that I got the beads dried off, it's time to re-inflate. For that, I'm just using an air chuck and the air compressor, and it's going to seat the bead. The tire sits firmly enough against the rim that while I put air into it, the bead will fully expand and seat into its place. Now while you're doing this, you do want to be careful. You want to keep your fingers away from where the bead meets the flange of the rim. That is a very dangerous spot to keep your fingers. If you keep your fingers there, you have the potential of getting pinched and actually losing a digit. So just be careful to not to do that. Also, I want to inflate this tire to 32 psi. That is 32 pounds per square inch. Alright, so here I am checking the tire pressure after inflating it, and as you can see, I accidentally overinflated. Not by much, right around the 35-36 psi mark, but still, a light passenger car, this is only a 14-inch tire. You kind of want to keep it right around the 32, and that's pretty much generic for all types of family sedans, cars, stuff like that. Maybe your quarter-ton pickup trucks, your smaller SUVs, that kind of stuff. So you'll see I'm going to deflate a little bit of the air out of it to make sure I get an even 32 psi, and then we'll be able to call it good. Alright, so now that I've got the tire inflated to the proper specs, all I'm doing is taking my soapy water and I am double checking now that I have no more leaks around the beads. So I'm, carefully spraying down some water in a slow stream right around the bead. And I'm also going to take the blowgun nozzle and, there's a couple of spots near the bottom by the wheel weight where I thought I might have been leaking some air still. So I took the blow nozzle, blasted that soapy water away from there to create a dry surface again to verify and recheck a few times that I did not have any leaks on either side of the beads after doing this.
Alright, well, there is no more leaking bead. So all I gotta do is throw this back on the car and call it good. Now, y'all know how to do that, so I don't think I really need to show you how to put a tire back on a car. If you do need to know, I have a video called How to Change a Flat Tire. I'll post a link to that, yeah, right here. If you want to check out a playlist of my 99 Mazda Protege, this video and many more will be right over here. Right down in this corner will be a subscribe button. I'd appreciate it if you guys hit that button. Also, leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know what you thought. If you want to see more videos, again, hit that subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.